You know, I was laying in bed this morning and I was thinking, you know, what do you say on Veterans Day? I spoke here 4 years ago. Certainly I have some other experiences to speak of, but I just kept thinking of the name Benny Don Rogers. You know, that's what Veterans Day is all about. Sergeant First Class Benny Don Rogers. He was an infantryman with the Thai Company, 3rd Battalion, 8th Cavalry Regiment, which is currently located in Fort Hood, Texas. I served just down the road from the 1st Cav at the 4th Infantry Division and the 2nd Armored Division at Fort Hood, Texas. And the 1st Cav is a very proud organization. And just yesterday, the 1st Cav escorted one of their own back home. Sergeant First Class Benny Don Rogers disappeared on November the 2nd of 1950 in the Korean War on a cold battlefield. For over 60 years, his family didn't know where he was. His brothers, his sisters, his mom and his dad, they've all since went to the Lord. But still they wondered, where is Sergeant First Class Benny Don Rogers? And just this year they found him. And tomorrow at Willow Springs Baptist Church, Sergeant First Class Benny Don Rogers will be buried with full military honors. And I thought, how fitting on a Veterans Day weekend. And you know what? As a soldier, and as the soldiers and the sailors and the airmen and the Marines out there can attest to, it means something that when you go overseas and when you put your life in harm's way, that you know that your country will not forget. That someday, somewhere, somebody will find you and will take you back home. And I thought, what a fitting story, Sergeant First Class Benny Don Rogers. That our country did not forget about him. How many presidents have we been through since 1950? How many wars have we fought? How many men and women have served? What was invented? We put a man on the moon. The internet. Solid state technology. Flat screen TVs. All the things that we live with today. All that's gone on since our First Class Benny Don Rogers. So as I laid in bed and I thought, what a perfect story, Benny Don Rogers. And I will certainly be honored to be present when he's finally brought home and laid to rest tomorrow. That's what Veterans Day is about. Knowing that we live in a country, boys and girls, you live in a country, but when you put on that uniform, when you put your life on the line for this perfect experiment that we call America, your country won't forget about you.